undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gets his pass away. He's got the shot away! Over to the left. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
OK, interesting. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Martinelli. Pedri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, what a pass! Rice, played out to the left flank. Still goalless at the moment. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Jong. Lewandowski. And Dani Olmo. Barcelona finding their passes. Araujo, De Jong, Valde, it's Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Over to the left.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ødegaard, Havertz, Martinelli, Rice, now it's Havertz.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's looking wide. Played back in. Dani Olmo finds himself offside. And here's Lewandowski. Araujo. That has been cut short. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gabriel Jesus. Yamal. De Jong. It's Pedri. Valde. Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Martinelli. That is a brilliant interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Valde. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Rafinha. That has been slung wide. Tries to cut back. And they can counter here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Rafinha! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. Any opinion you'd like to express?
The whole story is one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking for options for movement. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rice. Odegaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. Pedri. Rafinha, that's been cut out, well played. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Balda. Havertz. Now it's Martinelli. Dani Olmo, over to the left. He's found a way through. Valde opts to play it back.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That's a nicely measured pass. He's beaten the last man, and the shot! Really well taken goal.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 11.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
There's the shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche.
It's Gabriel Jesus! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 29.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Erdegaard.
Well, this is what we've been
Number
waiting
3,
for.
Tierney.
And here's
Coming on the
Lewandowski.
field, Number 20.
Oh, look at the space here.
Jorginho. Number 5. Partey. Number 12.
Barcelona
Substitution.
showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Spread out to the left. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely spread. Now it's Saka. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitutions taking place.
So what can they conjure from this one? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. Forwards and with intent. Gets it back. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers... Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Back into the middle. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Lewandowski. Well seen. Saw that coming. Can he get it through? Out to the left it goes.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Looking for the run. Saka in acres of space out wide. White. Showing good feet.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Partey. Saka could try cutting inside here. Aims beyond the defence.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ferran Torres has a go! It's anyone's ball now. And that will be the final act. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warrant... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave. Barcelona have a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Can he finish? An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And that interception was most necessary. Dani Olmo. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning. All those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Saka. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now this could be a chance. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Jong. Rafinha. And he's been shifted off it. Played out to the left flank. It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Havertz. Saka. Nice physical challenge. Yamal. And Koundé. Araujo lofted upfield. And Dani Olmo. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shifted it to the flank. Martinelli. In by chance for the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Barcelona can counter promptly here. Some resolute defending there. De Jong. Yamal. It's Pedri. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Martinelli. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And they've switched it over to the other side. Now it's Saka. Plenty to aim at. Saka!
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Dani Olmo. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Now there's a... He's got the shot away! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Rafinha. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Played up towards the front line. Rice. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
There will be 1
Laid
minute
back
added
in.
time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Looking for options for movement. Havertz. Saka. Saka! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Dani Olmo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gabriel Jesus. Nicely weighted ball. Martinelli. Oh, good read. Balda. Dani Olmo. Balde. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Out to the right. And that's been intercepted. White. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Plays a sharp little ball here. De Jong, given the lift of his goal. Rafinha. Balda. Rafinha.
The attendance for this match was
He's gone forward.
61,052.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, great chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
In for the pieces! He scores! Arsenal are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go...
He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Yamal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got away. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Decent hit! Turns and goes back. De Jong, over to the left. Saka.
This is the time you need that pace.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Ødegaard. Well seen, saw that coming. It's a good ball out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Saka. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Balda. Rafinha. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. White powering forward here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's well spotted. Balda, driving forward, and it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lewandowski, very much into the last knockings.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Saka. And he's running through. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Have a look at Lewandowski! Spread it left. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy Ferran Torres is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Tries to thread one through. Oh, that's a key interception. White. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Odegaard, looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that is a little undercooked. And the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned... Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Dani Olmo, spread out to the left. Gabriel Jesus. Well, that pass isn't the best. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's in a great position. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pass has gone astray. Dani Olmo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gabriel. Rice. And he's in on... Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And that's been intercepted. Pedri. And they can counter here. Gabriel Jesus. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Saka!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He was under real pressure there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Havertz gets a foot in here. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on.
Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
There's the shot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for options for movement.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Has been indicated.
Ferran Torres.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Koundé. It's Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. And the first half is done. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona have run riot in the first half and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Already up and running for the second half. Balda. Rice. White. Gabriel Jesus. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gabriel Jesus is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! That's a throw. Gabriel Jesus. To Havertz. Can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Gabriel Jesus. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, can he get onto this? Chance here to counter. Oh, really good feet. Havertz.
Might want to be careful there.
Ferran Torres. He's got away. And it's Lewandowski.
The attendance for this match was
Defending was strong and firm.
51,052.
Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Well seen, saw that coming. Yamal. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! And that's wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
White. Odegaard. For Rice.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Dani Olmo. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Havertz. Nicely weighted ball. Martinelli. He has found the way through. Big chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Tierney spots it and intercepts. White. Dani Olmo, over to the left. Ødegaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Havertz. Martinelli. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Ferran Torres. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Koundé. Played out towards the right wing. De Jong. Yamal. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. This is De Jong. And Dani Olmo. Oh, that's nice. Nice interception, well timed. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedri. Aimed beyond the defence. Saka. Koundé calmly anticipates.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Balda. Shifted it to the flank. No, that's been intercepted. Saka looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary. Koundé cuts it out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Caught offside that time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Oh, this is a great position. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Dani Olmo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative and incisive passes.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And that is a little undercooked. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Koundé. Martinelli. Martinelli!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, good read. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Balda. Short changes him with that pass. Martinelli. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a quick ball upfield. Martinelli. And that interception was most necessary. There's a sharp little ball here. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dani Olmo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Havertz. He's in plenty of space here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's a throw-in. De Jong. Lobbed in behind. Ball's gone out of play. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Threads one. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's picked his way through, and that is expertly dealt with. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's had a hit! Balda. Now it's Lewandowski. Havertz cuts it out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pass is just off target. That's headed upfield. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Over to the left. Ferran Torres. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Balde. Terrific header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
White. And that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Martinelli. Gets his pass away. Martinelli. Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well timed, excellent interception. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Gabriel Jesus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Martinelli. Aimed in towards the centre.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Dani Olmo has created one goal already. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now it's Saka.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders.
It's Gabriel Jesus! And that is wildly off target. Havertz picks it up from the goal kick. Balde. Can he get it through? Ferran Torres. He is just caressing the ball. Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! Looking for options for movement. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now that looks a decent ball. Havertz gets over and intercepts. White.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedri. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Valde. That is lovely. Now it's Ferran Torres. Played out to the left flank. A corner it is then.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Number 41, Rice. Number 8, Erdegaard. Number 4, coming on the field.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Jorginho. Number 5.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Number 12, substitution in progress.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that could set him on his way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Looking to set free a runner. Jorginho gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. Defending was strong and firm. Aimed beyond the defence. Trossard. Trossard! He scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find out. And a header! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Ball's out once more. In with the challenge. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance. Mbappe! There's the hit. He's got a goal. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keep.
Mbappe! And it's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Mbappe! Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That is a great ball. Oh, here's a chance! And the keeper read that really well.
The Paul put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt.
Bellingham! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Bellingham! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And Messi! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. So what can they make of this? He's looking to set free a runner. And the finish! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. And he is just ripping it up.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still...
Mbappe! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Guardiola. That pass isn't the best. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe, good strong midfield running here. Oh, look at the space here. He's tried one! Well, it was a chance, but meat and... And we've reached half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Welcome to the field.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get away here? Messi powering forward here. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. McAllister. Fires from distance. And that has faded wide.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the keeper's got it again. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Bellingham. De Paul. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
For De Paul. De Paul. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedro. He's in here! Turns and goes back. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Chooses to go back. So much time and space here. And he welcomes it in. Plenty to aim at here. Bellingham. Parejo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. De Paul. Back into the middle. Bellingham. This might spell danger. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, what a ball! He's free, he has got space.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He's in, surely! He's found some space. Well, now it's a race for the ball. A lot of space ahead of him. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. How many, just how many, the golf in class is... And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is... Barcelona take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed... Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Brøndby trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ruben Neves. He's looking to set free a runner. Chance! It's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish. Barcelona get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Foden. Oh, good read. Hernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Shot a goal! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they...
Has a shot! Barcelona have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Real chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Koundé. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Wilson. Now Foden. Now it's Giroud. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? And more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and...
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Foden. McAllister. And it's Pedro. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's got the shot away! McAllister. And it's Pedro.
This is what good chemistry...
There's the hit! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pedro. Foden. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pedro. Hernandez. Head over towards the opposite flank. Wilson.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Chance here to counter. Great ball if he can get there. And he's on his way! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager.
Great hit!
Has been indicated.
And it's Pedro. Giroud. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this... And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Please welcome the two sides.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Wilson. Pedro. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out towards the right wing. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found him in Spain. Can he finish? Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That has not gone well. Foden, done delicately. No, that's been intercepted. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Has a go! And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Bellingham. He's having a go!
This match was 60,000.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Vanderson. Short changes him with that pass. Shot could be on. Messi. This is promising. No way through. Decent hit! He scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Got a shot away! Oh, denied at the last.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. In with the challenge. Threads one in, plays it in low. Wilson. Bellingham. De Paul. It's run loose here. Interesting ball. Crossed in. Goalkeeper's ball. Time and again they are repelled. Can he get it through? He's got space. Mbappe! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Giroud. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's had a hit. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
More and more pressure on the ball here. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bellingham chooses to go back. Giroud is onto this. And it's been given away.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have done it. A promotion.